busy day. But I have a little bit of time to go check the greenhouse this morning. Gotta make time for a little bit of morning beautifulness. Oh, it's not too hot right now. Vent fan's not even on. Look at that lovely lady. My donkey tails. Let's check my zinnias. Lovely. Well, the greenhouse is looking lovely this morning. Not hot. Let's check the little raised garden before I go in and finish some more chores. Just gives me some inspiration. I'm not going to walk through the garden. At least if it's for 5 minutes, and then I can go back in and continue my work. I want you guys to see these interesting little cherry tomatoes. Look at that. Isn't that just cool? I think it's lovely. This plant is loaded with little cherries, little cherry tomatoes. Some of them are like the size of a pea or smaller. Oh, here's one. Look how tiny. Isn't that amazing? They're so cute. My basil. Collected some yesterday and I need to dry it and see if I can make some powder out of it. Little pumpkins. Little baby squash. They're so pretty in color. Flower is even gorgeous in the squash. Isn't that beautiful? It's very beautiful. So, waiting on some sourdough bread to rise. My neighbor brought some over. Smells delicious already. Okay, so it is time to make my pickle brine, and this time I think I'm going to make the dill pickle version. This is from Mrs. Wages, and it says it makes 7 quarts. So I'm using pint jars. I won't be making all of it today just because I don't have enough cucumbers, but I will. But the good thing about this is if you have extra brine, you can refrigerate it up for a week. And it says in a non-reactive container. So I'm going to put mine in a mason jar, and that'll make it convenient to be able to use it as I need to. And I'm going to water bath can these so I can store them, you know, for like a year in the pantry if I want to. I have to get my car serviced, and I'm waiting on the stuff to rise. This one's rising bigger than that one. I don't know why. So they need to rise about that high. That one's closer than this one. So when they get to about that high, you can send me pictures if I'm still over there, and I'll tell you if they're ready. But once they get to that high, then they need to go in the oven on 350 for 30 to 35 minutes. And then you pull them out and set them on top and let them cool, and I'll get them when I get home. Okay. But I'm afraid if I am not home in time, they're going to rise too much. So, can you do that? Yeah. All right, so I've got my jars prepared. This has been a long day, by the way. I've been out and about, so they've been sitting here, but I think that'll be fine. They do a water bath for 10 minutes. Look at the bread. So Seth had to finish the bread while I was taking my car to get the recall fixed. But it looks great. So good. Okay, it's ready. Got a little fan in the window to vent out the steam. It gets pretty hot. It's good. There they are. I hope they taste as good as they look. All right, one last chore before dinner, and that is going to the garden. And yes, of course, I picked the hottest time of day. That's okay though. I love summer, remember? Okay, it's hot down here. You're all gonna hear the chickens because I didn't feed them first. Aren't they beautiful? Alright, how many eggs did the chickens give us today? I'm gonna guess 4. 5. Alright, these ladies are spoiled, so we're gonna give them some. What are you doing? What are you doing? Here. No? Okay. My chickens are in here all day, so I like to give them something to do. So I spread out a bunch of scratch all over here, and they can pick at it all day. I bring them lots of treats. I give them watermelon, especially on these hot days. Just safe chicken treats. And some people don't give their chickens treats, but I do. And they're healthy. They lay every day. But who doesn't want a treat every now and then? I mean, come on.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go.